I'm Tony Sklar with bnetTV. We are here at IBC in Amsterdam 2012, and I am speaking with Mr. Cees from Green Peak. How are you today, sir?
Very good. Thanks for having me here.
Well, fantastic. Listen, this is a wonderful conference. It's expanded throughout the last number of years to not just be such a niche broadcast show because of the ecosystem expanding within the internet. There are so many more facets to what the utilization of people's tools are when it comes to iPhones, iPads, Android devices, how they're consuming content. And here we are talking to Green Peak, and you're going to tell all the viewers out there in bnetTV land what you're doing here at IBC.
Yeah, what we are doing here at IBC, we call it the smart home, because you're talking about operators and operators expanding into other spaces. Well, the smart home is one of the spaces that they really see a lot of opportunity for them. Operators will be able to offer security services, energy management services, home care services, all connected by devices through the set-top box that they already have in your house. So for them it's actually a fairly easy and straightforward extension of what they are already doing today.
So it's a natural fit for companies to come to you to want to partner with Green Peak. You're a chip manufacturer, but we've got a wonderful display here of products that we're going to go a little bit through here. I'm pointing out the fact that it's a wonderful display over here over my shoulder for specific reasons, but why don't you tell us a little bit about what we're looking at?
Yeah, just to give you an idea, there are home care services. If you have a mother or a grandmother who would feel comfort if the family can take care of her and know what's going on with her. We have energy management services. We have security services. If a window gets open or closed, it gets basically reported. The whole idea is that all devices in your house that are now kind of standalone devices will be connected in the internet, and you'll pick up your smartphone and you'll basically look at your smartphone and say, okay, I can turn up the heating because I'm going home, or did I lock the back door? And I can lock the back door, and I don't have to be home for all these things because I can do them now all remotely because all these devices are connected to the set-top box.
So smart home applications is an arena that's been growing, getting a lot of legs for some of the reasons that you just cited. Forward generation healthcare issues that you want to be able to take care of, green initiatives, you want to be able to save general economics as a whole, knowing what your children are doing, and you shouldn't have to slow your lifestyle down or work any less hours because you've got to run home to be able to take care of those people. You can manage them from your smart home device. But how does a company come to Green Peak to partner with you to get these applications into the market space? Yeah,
there are many ways. We are closing alliances with people with whom we built the ecosystem, as we call it. So there are software companies, there are sensor companies, there are application companies, and just one by one we address applications in the home, because nobody will burn down his house to build a new smart home, right? So you'll think about one application that you will need and will help to enable these applications. So any software vendor, any product vendor who would like to build applications in the smart home space, they can contact with us and use the Green Peak chip in their products to get connected.
What makes Green Peak chips better than your other competitors in the market space?
We have focused very much on a few things that are important for consumers. In the first place, there's battery life. You don't want to, have 50 devices and have to change a battery every week.
No, you don't.
Forget about it. Everybody has Wi-Fi in his home. If you're watching a movie over Wi-Fi and your security system doesn't work anymore, something you don't like. So we have very carefully designed around Wi-Fi to make it optimally performing next to Wi-Fi in the same space. We have looked very much at cost because consumer devices are very cost sensitive, so making it possible to run these applications in an affordable level. That are all things that we are making the difference in the market.
And then finally, how does a third-party vendor come to you to partner with you when they want to build these applications using your chipsets?
info@greenpeak.com.
Fantastic, Cees. Thanks for taking the opportunity to show us around the smart home display here in the back room. I hope we get a chance next year for an update in the future.
We're looking forward to that.
I've been speaking with Green Peak's Mr. Cees here at IBC in Amsterdam. I am Tony Sklar with bnetTV.